Now, public schools in Gauteng have 30 days to make submissions on new proposed school feeder zones. A feeder zone is the distance a pupil lives from the school he or she wishes admission to. The feeder zones have been published in the Government Gazette. The publication comes as part of the department's quest to meet a 2016 Constitutional Court deadline.
Historically, schools in Gauteng would admit learners according to how far they live from a particular school. This would later come to be known as a feeder zone. Currently, the feeder zone for admission is 5 kilometers. A Constitutional Court ruling in 2016 instructed Gauteng Education MEC Panyaza Lesufi to determine new feeder zones in the province. Many parents had complained about being excluded for falling outside the feeder zone. 5 days before the Constitutional Court deadline, new public school feeder zones have been published in the Government Gazette. With the latest publication, some schools had their distances increased or decreased. Other schools whose feeder zones cut through suburbs have been rectified. According to Lesufi, the new challenges will not scrap minority languages in school.
We are not scrapping any language, it must be clear. All languages will be protected, including Afrikaans. But what we are saying, with the new feeder zone, if there are people that want an additional language, you can't close your eyes and ears. And I'm glad you've given us an example of Centurion. You go to Centurion, it does not mean you don't have schools there. The problem there is that the schools that can accommodate people that are speaking with English are fewer.
The publication will have far-reaching effects. According to legislation, a change in feeder zone means that schools must submit their policies to the department for approval. These are policies that regulate, among others, hair, admission and finances in a school. All public schools in the province will have 90 days to do so.
Every school policy must now be resubmitted to the department. So any school that had a policy on language, had a policy on admissions, had a financial policy, had a policy on school uniform, had a policy on hair, had a policy on anything, they must now resubmit those policies to the department.
Interested parties have 30 days to submit comments on new changes. The proposed feeder zones are available from the Gauteng Education Department's website. Mahlako Komane, SABC News, Johannesburg.